Alright, we are back for the British 5 p.m. turn. And we are in this twilight phase of La Coruna. Now, the first thing that applies is we do have a replacement officer first off appearing. And he can be placed within 1 hex of the friendly unit nearest to his last hex. I think it was over here, so he could potentially, within 1 hex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I think where we'll place him is right here, and this gets placed at the beginning of the command segment. So let's look at the sequence of play here. I could check supply, but they're pretty much in supply. There's roads, everybody's good. Yep. So if I had to check supply, which I'll need to check, they would be in supply. Recovery phase. On turns when weather is checked or is indicated, may attempt to recover units. And reorg phase to bring eliminated units back into play at reduced strength. I think that was the only weather change that doesn't apply, so I'll check to make sure. And again, because of the cross-hatching, there's no command segment. We're on the initiative segment. And actually the British are going to be rather quick. Well, maybe not. I don't know how far up I can push this up. See, here's the thing. I don't want one of these driving down here and getting that close. So that would mean I'd have to push the defenses up a little. And I think maybe, let's see, this guy can still sail off back here. That's a nice place right there. Can the 3-7 go around though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. He could get around. Unless I put this guy here. Or I could abandon this and fall back here. So there are choices. Alright, it looks like the key position is here. I could roll and see if they can withdraw. If they can't, then I have to protect their flanks, because in this situation, the French could potentially surround this here. And I don't think, well, they're M reserve and M1, let's see here, M reserve, so I think they're different. Yeah, here's M1, there's M2, M2. So these are 2 individual rolls. And then if I get the roll, I have to fall back. I think I'm going to roll for this guy first. I don't think I'm going to be able to fall back from here. I'm going to have to move up here. And if I can't, I'm in trouble. And I can't, I'm in trouble. Oh gosh. Okay, that really changes things. So now I got to roll for these guys. Can't let them get surrounded, and this hex is the critical hex right here. And I can't move him up because then I'll make a hole here. Alright, let's roll for the 3 initiative unit first. He can't move. Let's roll for the 2 initiative unit. He can't move. Holy smoke. This is bad news for the British here. That means the French can surround this guy. I don't have anybody who can... well, if one of these guys can move, I can swing him around. I got this guy. He could go road movement immediately. 1, 2, 3. And then drop out, and I'd move one of these guys to protect the flank. But then I have to move this guy to protect the flank. But then if I can move this guy here... Oh boy, I don't know which one. And this guy, if he moves... 1, 2... and a half, 3.5. He can at least get here and protect his flank. So either of these units can protect his flank, and then hopefully one of these Can this guy get all the way around? 1, 2. Let's see. Can he go this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't get to his flank in time. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. He can't, so it's got to be one of these units. Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Let's, this guy, 1, 2. He can. Oh boy. Let's roll for this guy. Dang. Nobody can move. Let's roll for this guy. Yeah, let's roll for this guy. First person who can move. Okay, so it's a moment of truth. Or he could go here. He could go here. Or he could go here. But then this guy could sweep around behind him. If he goes here, that French unit, 1, 2, 3, he's got a path. But if he goes here, there's still a path. He could go here. No, no. I'm hoping one of these units can move. Boy, this is a pain. Okay, I'll move this guy here, which covers his flank. And then I'm hoping one of these guys can move to fill the hole here. I got a 4 and a 3. I'm just going to roll it. The 4 is the first, the 3 is the second. Oh. Oh, they can both move. Well, that's even more exciting. They can both move. 1, 2, assume he's in road movement rate. 3, 4. That's the best he can do. But that now exposes this guy. Oh boy. 1. Is there another way to go? No, that's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's not where he wants to go, because now there's a hole. He has to go and block here. And which one is it? Let's move this guy. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I think that's the best we can do. Should have moved this guy here. Why did I move him here? Let me think about this. Dang. Wow. Well, I'm tempted to cheat and move him back here, but I got to play the game like it was done. I didn't calculate this far enough. He couldn't cover his flank. If only this guy could have gone one more hex. 1, 2. See, but either way, 1. He's got to be in road movement not to pay the trestle, so it's got to be 2. 2. And then he's got to drop out of road movement, so that doesn't work. So, see, I'm saying, could he go 3 here? But either way, that's as far as he can go. That's the best we can do. So he's out on a limb. We'll just have to see what the rolls do. But if the French do attack here, they're not getting close to the control marker. But that does push them away from, yeah, it's almost impossible now. They'd have to come around this way to get adjacent. It's all about the control marker, not so much this guy. So I think that's okay. So that is boom, the end of the British turn. So anyway, sorry for the long pauses and thinking. This is harder than I thought to figure this out. So we're coming down to the wire here. We got 2 more turns. Soon it will be the French Next turn, it'll be the French 6 p.m. is next. And again, it's all about this still, unless they can, well, they could go for this one. The French have to capture one of these to win. So that's the bottom line. So anyway, a little shorter recording here. We're at 10 minutes, but again, thanks for listening. And we will see you at the French 6 p.m. turn. And any comments are appreciated. Strategy, rules, mistakes. I've had a few before. Thank you. So any new ones here, that would be great. Otherwise, see you at the next recording. Thanks.